Hi guys, today we are studying indexing in Excel. Um, Before going further, let me tell you guys, indexing is there in computer science as well. And when we are saying indexing in computer science, it is primarily used in database management system. Indexing are used to retrieve data very fast. With the help of indexing, the data can be retrieved from the database uh, quite efficiently. So, and in Excel, it is slightly different than what we use in computer science. So let me tell you guys, in Excel, the indexing is of two types. One is called single column index or one dimension index. Second is called multi-dimension index or two-dimension index. Let me tell you the meaning of these two. What is single column index? Single column index means I have out of the whole database, I have only given one column. Let's say I have given this column, and I have to find the position, the item which is at number one position or number four position or number seven position. So when I'm selecting any one column from the entire database, then it is called single column index or one dimension index, because I'm not taking any other column. I'm not taking any rows and columns. What I'm taking, I'm just taking only one particular column. So when I'm taking any one column out of the whole database, then it is called single column index. All right. And when I'm taking two columns or multiple columns, or I'm taking the whole database and I'm using rows and column concept, then it is called two-dimensional index. So now let's see how it works. So first of all, what I am doing is, let me just delete it. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, this is a sequence number. Sequence number means the position that I want to find, that at what position the item is placed. So there are 10 items, so obviously the item will be either on first position or up to 10th position, it can be anywhere. So there are two ways to put the values. Either you can put manually by putting one and then deleting one and putting four, then deleting four and putting eight, whatever value you want to put. And there is one more method that is called by data validation. I always use data validation concept. So I prefer you also use data validation. Go to data validation, click on data validation, go to allow, click on list, then go to the source and select value 1 to 10. Okay, and then click OK. Now you will see it's a drop down box has came over here, and you will see all the values 1 to 10. This looks a bit professional. So let's say we are on number 8 and I want to see what is the concerned item. I want to select this particular column. So what I will do, I will use this column, this particular column. So what I will do, 1 minute, let me just merge it, and I will use index over here is equal to index, bracket open, then I will select the particular column values I'm taking from here to here, and this is the values over here, C3 to C12, comma, and the position I will take from here. This is 8th position, so this is G3. So I will say G3, and I will close the bracket. And at 8th position I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 8th position I have mobile, so it should return a value mobiles. Yes, it does. Similarly, if I change the position to, let's say, 4 giving flash drive. Let me check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 is flash drives. All right, guys. So this is called single column index. Now let's come back to the multiple column index or the multiple index or the two-dimension index. In two-dimension index, I am taking two columns or more than two columns. So let's say I'm taking all the 10 rows. I'm taking all the 10 rows starting from 1 to 10. Then what I will do, I will use data validation again. Data validation, and go to the allow list, go to the source, click on 1 to 10 and OK, and I will get the values 1 to 10. Now column number 2, like it's up to me which column I want to select. I want to select 3 and 4. I want to select 2, 3 and 4. It's up to me. All right. So let's say I want to select a column number 2, 3 and 4. So what I will do, I will again use data validation, and allow will be list, and the source will be 2 to 4. So 2 to 4, I will take number from here, 2 to 4, and I will click on OK. So the value that I will get will be 2 to 4. All right. Now 1 minute. Let me just do the merge, and what I am doing, I'm just let me put the value over here, indexing. What indexing I want to do, INDEX index. and I'm selecting the whole database. Which database you want to select? See, you have to make sure that what are the values of column you have selected. You have selected here. Let me just delete it first. You have selected here uh, 2, 3, 4. All right, you have selected 2, 3, 4, and the rows that you have selected is entire rows 1 to 10. So when you are selecting 2, 3, 4 means you are selecting only these 1, 2, 3, these 3 columns, but the condition is that you have point this as 2. CNAME is second position, so you have to select whole database. Okay, guys. So when I go to value, I will type equal to index, and I will select the whole database. Why I'm selecting whole database? Because I have taken this column, and this column, but I have taken the value 2, 3, and 4. So I have to take whole database. So this is the value I have taken, and then the first one row number I have to take from here, that is G7, and the column number I am taking for H7, and closing it, and let's see what happens. So let's say I am at the number 8. Number 8 row is this one. This is number 8 row, and the column number is, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 3. So let's say 3. The value should be mobiles. Yes, they are mobiles. All right. You want to change it? Change it to 4. The 4 should be Feb 12. Okay, it's showing this. Don't worry. We have to just do data validation. It might happen with you guys as well. Go to the formatting. Go to the date. Click OK, and you will get the date. That is 1/2/2012. All right, that is 1st of February 2012. Is it clear, guys? So that is called multi-dimensional index. Now suppose let I want to I can use these values in many ways. For example, if I want to, let me give you one more example. Let's say I'm selecting these, but these 10 rows, and then what I will do, I will select data validation, and let me select the 10 values from here, 1 to 10, and let's say the column that I'm selecting is only this column. Okay, I'm just selecting the product type. So what I will do, I will again go to data validation. It's up to me which column I want to select. Data validation, and I want to select which one I want to select. 1, 2, 3, third one. So what I will do, I will just click on that and click OK. So if you see in the drop down box, I will only see one option, that is called 3. So means I am only selecting this particular column, and the rows I am selecting all of them. Means I can select this is also a 2-dimensional array now. Okay, and the value, let me just go to home, merge it, and the value will be is equal to index, and which one I have selected? I have selected whole database. Okay, and what is the row number I have selected? That is G11. What is the column number I have selected? That is 3, that is H11, and it should return a value groceries. Let me see. 5, 3. 5, 3 is refrigerators. That's fine. Now guys, see, I want to add one more column over here, and I want to add one more column over here, and in that column I want to find out since when it is available. Since when. So what I will do, I will just use the indexing again, and in this indexing what I will do, I will use this particular value. All right, I have to use this column. So what I will do, I will use is equal to index, then I have to use this particular, sorry, I have to use this database. Okay, And which row I am selecting? I am selecting the same row which is over here, that is the G11. Okay, but which column I am selecting now? That is very important. I am selecting the column which is one ahead than this. For example, if I am selecting 3, so now column I am selecting is 4. So enter. Make it as date, and you will get the value. So refrigerators are there since 1/12/2008. Now change the value. Let's say I'm going to number 2. Number 2 and column 3. Column 3 is desktop, and desktop is since 1 April 2004. So I hope this is clear to you guys. If you have any doubt, you can come back to me. Thank you guys. All the best. Thanks.